What's up, folks? Main man, Lucky Lancer. Rakdos, Vampires, and Pioneer. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And for subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course, in case, you know, things start happening. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me, so I always got to put that out there. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos, you would never really know that. Now, when I do play Magic, I tend to play whatever the RCQ season is currently. Right now, that means Pioneer. I did get done playing a couple weeks of Standard, because I went to RC Dallas, did so-so, you know, 9-8 overall, like day one. In the main event, I went 5-4. In the 10K on Sunday, I went 4-4. So, on my normal thing, 50-50 player. But this weekend, I am going to an RCQ. So I will be taking Rakdos Vampires. This is the list I want to play. It's a similar list to what I played before. I kind of missed. It's kind of funny because I missed. I'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, we're gonna play some more Vampires. Let's take a look at the weather, and it has been just wet as hell. Let's see here. Weather for Raven Hill conditions are rain shower with a temperature of 56 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 90%. That's your weather for your friend, Major Riot. When I was in Texas, it was like hardcore thunderstorms down there. Where I'm from in Washington, it rains a ton. Like the last few days, it's just been pouring all day. But we usually don't get thunder. Thunder is pretty rare where I'm from. But you know, most common time to get thunder, of course, is like July, August, but still not that common where I'm from. Let's take a look here. We are still at 55 top followers on Twitter. We did go up 2 followers on Twitch. I'm not really sure how that went because I only have 1 new follower, but sweet, 350. Thank you guys very much, and let's get them up here. Thank you kindly, Soju Warrior, for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you're watching me live, let me know where you're from and what your favorite format is. I'd really appreciate to know that. And we also went up 1 subscriber on YouTube here. So we're now at 608. So thank you guys very much for that as well. And of course, shouts to all 55 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 350 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 608 subscribers on YouTube. Of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of harder money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else and make a lot more sense than here. And I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, I've always got to have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some more Vampires. You know, I'll talk about this in a second. Soju Warrior said, watch your videos about Golgari in Standard. That's why I subscribed. Well, Soju Warrior, I don't know when. Well, first off, thank you for being here. Thank you for following, and thank you for subscribing. I don't know when I'm going to play that deck next. Like I said, I tend to play the RCQ season, and Standard's a long ways away now. Am I still interested in continue to play Standard? Yes, I am. I thought about me playing a Standard challenge on Saturday, but I think I just have too much stuff going on. I could still try and see, but I am busy this week. I'm only be able to stream a little bit today and tomorrow, and then the rest of the week I'm just jammed. I got so much stuff going on. I got stuff I got to do for work. I've got to do stuff for my car and my house. You know, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, I'll try to get a Golgari in Standard. I do like the deck a lot. I do enjoy playing it. But you know, what can I do? You know, so I apologize if you want a lot of Golgari Standard action, because today and tomorrow is going to be Vampires, and then probably for the next 2 weeks after that it's going to be Modern, because Modern Horizons 3 is coming out. I'm gonna play some Rakdos Scam for a couple weeks. I'm going to a 20K in 2 weeks, or roughly, and I'm going to play Rakdos Scam. It's the deck I have. So anyways, guys, talking about Vampires here, I decided to bring back the Archfiend of the Dross. I was kind of down on it, and then I kind of got back on it. I do like this card a lot, unless it loses me a game, which is going to happen from time to time. I did bring back in one mountain, just because I have had moments where people have somehow Field of Ruin my dual lands, and I don't have access to red, and I can't cast Fable and Mirror Breaker or Bloodtithe Harvester. It has happened more than once. The sideboard, the only changes, I did go back to the only 3 Leyline and 1 Grafdigger's Cage just to try and help me with Amalia. And it does also still work for other decks, including Phoenix. Like I said, I'm going to play 1 league this week. I'm going to play about 3 matches a day and 2 tomorrow. You know, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go on in there. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys, I don't know how many of you guys went to RC Dallas. I was there. Nobody said hi to me, but that's fine. I didn't expect anybody to say hi. I did okay. I did my normal, half and half. You win one, you lose one, you win one, you lose one, or sometimes you lose 2, you win 2, right? That's how that cycle goes. I was eliminated in round 6 from making day 2, which is exactly the same as my normal time of being eliminated. It's about round 6 is when I'm like, I can't make day 2 anymore. You know, it was the deck performed okay. There were a couple matches I lost. One match round 2 I lost, particularly because I drew 4 lands in a row. I had the guy beat, drew 4 lands. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, before I decide to keep or mold this hand, I do have to reveal my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one. It's a classic one. We should all know it. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew, just old regular green dew. I hope you guys know what this is. If you don't, well, maybe you're not from the United States or something. But anyway, so we all know the official start video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. Is going to happen right now. Here we go. On now, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Why won't I keep this? That's some good stuff right there. Probably Phoenix. It's already Phoenix time. Hang on, like always. Phone exploding. We do have Mountain Dew here in Germany as well, but not the special editions, unfortunately. Oh yeah, sometimes the special editions are what it's all about. Obviously, I've never been to Europe. The only country outside the United States I've ever been to is Canada, and I was very young last time I was in Canada. I think it was like 12. You know, so it was like 23 years ago. You know, but I'd like to, you know, visit Europe someday. If that ever happens, I don't know. You know, I've never noticed this watermark here before. I've never noticed that it has the watermark in this card. That's sad. I always look at the bird monster, though, right? He's like tearing up some shit. All right, this deserves a fatal pushing. Fatally pushed, right? And what's sad is the artwork on Fatal Push doesn't even show. I mean, technically being kicked is like a pushing, right? But you know what I mean. All right, just follow the curve here. I hope they have a card someday that's like a sequel to Fatal Push and it's just like shoved to death. Like, imagine that. Like, that'd be pretty weird. You shoved him to death? My God. Well, that's going to be while I cast that. Swing aggressively for 3. No real good way to follow. I guess I could put a 5-drop in just to follow the curve. Right? I'd have to look at what 5 drops. Isn't there a Kalitas that's a 5-drop? There's a big Kalitas that no one really played. They're probably gonna grab Treasure Cruise. No, they grab Lightning Axe. Huh. Alright. Back from Dallas. I am back from Dallas. You haven't played Standard in a while. I don't know the next time I'm going to play Standard. Like, I'm not uninterested in the format. Like, people make fun of Standard. They say it's bad, all that shit. I don't agree. I think Standard's perfectly fine. I mean, are there some dumb shit in Standard? Yeah, there is in every format, right? I mean, every format, you're like, dude, why is this still here? And I can't even think of the one thing in Standard that really is annoying. They had a Treasure Cruise anyway, so they didn't take Treasure Cruise. Okay. There's another bird monster. Wow, they're still missing another land, though. They drew 3 cards and didn't find another land. Wow. All right. Okay. Fine with me. That's exciting, getting the Blackcleave Cliffs. It's always a dangerous card against Phoenix, because they can just stonewall it so hard. But, you know, when you have multiple attackers coming at them, it's not too bad. You know, I mean, they already got rid of a Lightning Axe, which is important to kill this, even though it doesn't. Convoke is sort of annoying, not as bad as Pioneer or Modern. Convoke and Standard? Oh, Boros Convoke. Yeah, I thought you meant like like the one card that they use in Amalia. Yeah, I think the most annoying deck for me is probably like Temur Lands or 4-color Legends, or Domain. Those are probably my 3 most annoying decks. I actually managed to avoid in 17 rounds playing as 4-color Legends, and I saw it everywhere. I mean, it was all around me at all times. And somehow I got away from it. Another Free the Fae. Is he still looking for a land? He's got this card. Who runs this card? I've seen this in like Standard. All right, there's a Phoenix. He still needs to play one more. One more instant here. So he's got to have a land. You know, see what he picks up here. Consider. So he might have a land now. He's going to play the Consider. But I don't really know what good that does him. I mean, the Phoenix is just going to probably get blocked. Right? Yeah. I mean, that's his plan. Maybe his plan is just, you know, to try to just stonewall this Archfiend of the Dross. Which, by the way, I got to meet Doomwake. I didn't talk to him at all, but I sat next to him a few times. It just happened to be he was doing the same thing, winning one, losing one. And it was interesting to see him, and he didn't understand how this card worked. I thought that was pretty cool. Another different Archfiend of the Dross. Okay, well, I think I want to go, like, kill sack here, kill that. Swing with this. I think that makes the most amount of sense. Because this isn't doing anything anymore. It is continuously blocked, so, yeah, kill that. Oh, I should have played my Archfiend of the Dross. Why do I always make these mistakes? Oh, my God. That was terrible. Well, I'm not... Now I'll do it. They should be at 8. Terrible gameplay there. Again, that's why I don't make day 2 of the RC, right? So what Doomwake didn't understand was when you're on your last one, the last one's about ready to come off and you're about ready to lose the game, you can kill the Archfiend of the Dross with that still on the stack. And then it checks again, and since Archfiend of the Dross isn't there anymore, or it only remembers the last thing on it. I can't remember the official explanation, but I've seen it myself, somebody do it. And I think it's on the Gatherer or whatever it is called. It has that ruling, and he didn't understand it all, but he learned. He learned. You know, All right, there we go. This is really easy siding. I mean, you just take out the Zealots. Duress is horrible. It can be okay. I mean, but, you know, I'd much rather do this. There we go. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. The next couple weeks, because I'm going to go back to Modern starting next week for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks exclusively. I'll be playing Modern because I'm preparing for a Modern 20K. Plus, Modern Horizons 3 is, I think you can purchase it starting on Friday at, you know, LGS's. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I do not believe Modern Horizons 3 is as powerful as Modern Horizons 1 or 2. I'm kind of mad at it, honestly, because I got to pay so much goddamn money for it. It just feels like an Eldrazi, it's like as if the Eldrazi came back and invaded Kaladesh. Like, it's like, what the hell? Are these supposed to be like core sets? You know, that's what the first two were. Thing in the Ice? Wow. Don't want to take the Phoenix. I can kill the Thing in the Ice. I think I just take the Consider, right? The only thing that goes wrong is if they, like, don't play Thing in the Ice. But I can kill Thing in the Ice. That works for me. Yeah, the pre-release is this weekend. I'm going to RCQ on Sunday. But, you know, I think about doing drafts once in a while. I'm like, maybe I should. But, I'm like, I don't think I will. We just kill this thing, right? Or do I take the chance? I think I just like killing it. Just get it out of here. And then I can play Bloodtithe Harvester. But, you know, I'll probably be wrong. I'll probably be something absolutely insanely stupid in it, right? And it'd just be like, oh my god, what happened here? You know, how could they let this go? But so far I haven't seen anything too impressive. There's some cards that look really good, like that Flare. Some of the Flares look pretty good. My favorite card of the set is the new Titan, like Kroxa Uro, like the Lightning Helix one. I love that design, or that type of card. I hated Uro because Uro is way too good, but I like what they were going for. What do you do with that? He put one on top. I really wish they'd come up with a new cycle of like Lightning Helix, right? Because Lightning Helix is Healing Salve combined with Lightning Bolt. So I always want to make a blue-black version that was, you know, wow, that's a lot of Bloodtithe Harvesters. That, you know, for 1 blue, 1 black, you make 1 black mana, draw 1 card. So it's like a weakened version of Ancestral Recall combined with Dark Ritual. I don't know why they won't do it. All right, let's see if he's got a counter spell. I'm throwing out Archfiend of the Dross. He did not. Get in there, Bloodtithe Harvester. Hissing. Bearing Fangs. Nice. We know he's got a Phoenix in hand. He put a card on top. I don't know what that could be. Maybe it was the Steam Vents. He shocked it. Just Treasure Cruise, like straight up Treasure Cruise here. Looks like it. 4 plus 3. Maybe. Because they could do more. They could do like 1 green, 1 white, the Selesnya. It'd be like you gain 3 life. Target creature gets +3/+3 till end of turn. You know? That'd be pretty fun, I think. A lot of people seem excited about Necro Dominance and Scam. Well, I mean, it's not nearly as good as Necropotent. I'll tell you that much. Coming in? No? Alright. I wonder if I should just kill this now. Just play a Bloodtithe Harvester, kill that. Just get that out of the way. Then I can play double Bloodtithe, right? Oh, wait, I gotta play a Bloodtithe Harvester before I do that. Is that right? Because this can... What if I just have a massive Phoenix against me? Man, I'll do it. -4, -4. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to read that card again. Like, that's pretty rough. You know, getting rid of Fable. I could see it, though, because Fable's really slow and modern. I mean, you know, and the joy of Fable isn't as good as it was when we had Fury, right? I mean, that was insane, having just multiple Furies being played, kind of like how it's insane with Vein Ripper here. But I'd have to reread Necro Dominance. I don't think it can be bad. Look at that, I got Electro Dominance. Nice. Probably gonna see a Treasure Cruise now. Oh, maybe not. This just isn't working for the opponent, I don't think. Finds Lightning Axe. That's the only thing you can grab is Lightning Axe. Yeah, no new cards yet. MTGO bot slacking. So what are we gonna have here? Yeah. I think I'm seriously just going to, all right! Yeah! I mean, I was just going to sacrifice a Bloodtithe Harvester to kill that, just swinging for game. Well, let me see another card. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Pioneer by beating the shit out of an Izzet Phoenix player. That's what I love doing, man. That's like one of my favorite things to do in this format right now, is just beat the hell out of these Phoenix players. What's so weird is I've hardly played against any in RCQs. Yeah, again, they're everywhere, and every time I haven't lost one in RCQ yet. No, I did. I did lose to one. So that was a lie. I just told. And I lost because of Archfiend the Dross. Like, they just put way too many fairies in front of it. So that was sad. Okay, let's see if I can pull up. If I can pull up that card. Come on. Work. Please work. Cards. Modern Horizons 3. Oh no, why isn't this working? Dude, why are there so many ads on MTG Goldfish? Necro Dominance. Skip your draw step for 3 black. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay any amount of life. If you do, draw that many cards. Your maximum hand size is 5. If a card or token will be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile instead. Why would you play this? Because now you can't do the scam. If a card or token we put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Why would you want to play that? The whole point of the scam is the scam, right? I mean, I guess you don't have to. You can just turn to Rakdos mid-range, right? I suppose. I mean, I'm okay with that too. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, this is fine. Well, Manure Butter, are you excited? I know you're from Tampa, but the Panthers, for another year in a row, have made the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Now, it hasn't the last 5 years only been teams from Florida for the East? I swear that's what it's been going on, right? I like Thoughtseason first. I'm going for it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, you take the Oath of Nissa here. Man. Oh, I can take it. I should have led with Duress. I done goofed. Yeah, take that, I guess. I don't want him to play that and get another creature off it, or a planeswalker. I mean, maybe I could have took the risk and they grabbed Kyora. I don't know. Oh, that's dead. We're gonna use it because I want to get. Yep. Ugh. Liberator or Trailblazer is pretty good. Yeah, the Lightning went for 3 straight years, and now the Panthers have been in for 2 years. So I'm pretty sure it's been 5 years in total. That now I have Thoughtseize. 5 years in total. Man, this is tough. If I Thoughtseize and take Outcaster, this card's so good for him. I think I just want to Thoughtseize and take Troll. Keep attacking that hand. I don't know. Outcast Trailblazer is super good too. I mean, they're going to make another green, but it's less devotion for Nithcos. So I think it's just best to take Old Growth Troll. You can plot this, so that's really bad too. You have to draw cards off it. I think I like taking the Troll. Maybe that's wrong. We'll find out. There we go. See how wrong this is. Kind of bad. Okay, it's just a Besage. We're all right. We're all right. Nothing to be scared of yet. They swing at me, that's fine. I'll take 4. I guess there's going to be a new NHL team. There's going to be NHL Utah. They don't even have an official name. They're just going to be the Utah hockey team, like how after, you know, Washington went before they became the Commanders. And the Phoenix Coyotes are going into hibernation like how the Cleveland Browns did for 3 years when the original Browns moved to Baltimore to become the Ravens, and then they retconned it to become that the Ravens were an expansion team and the Browns went into hibernation for 3 years. Funny enough, I didn't know this until like maybe a couple months ago. The Charlotte Hornets of today are now considered a hibernated team as well. That when the Hornets, the original Hornets, moved to New Orleans, become the New Orleans Hornets, and eventually the New Orleans Pelicans, the NBA now considers that team to be an expansion team in like 2002 or something. And then the Hornets, even though they started out as the Bobcats when they became a new team again, they are now considered that they just went through a name change in the original Charlotte Hornets team. It's really confusing. I think I just swing for 2 here. So it's really where our teams are doing that. And what's sad is the Sonics, if we ever get the Sonics back in the NBA, they're not going to be considered a hibernated team. They're going to be considered an expansion team. So we still don't get to have that 79 NBA Finals trophy. Like I think Oklahoma City is going to keep that. I think that somewhere in Seattle, the banners are still there for like when we won the championship in 79 for my time. I don't know. Maybe the trophy is in Seattle somewhere. I'd have to look that up if anybody even knows. I don't know what the opponent's doing now. They're just chilling. There's the opponent. All right. Yeah, I'm swinging. Sweet. Here's another one for you. That's both of them. I only run 2 of them. They're together. Yeah, he's just flooding now. What would this thing be? One, two, three, four, five. Devotion. There's only 3 devotions, so it'd be the same. Be 5. Don't want to fire up, I don't think, one of these because of a Beseju. A lot of little 1/1s. So he is going to sacrifice this land. Okay. Or not. He just takes it all. Sure. Sweet. Clearly a misclick by the opponent. I'm sure there's some level of rage happening. I know I would be. I would be blaming MTGO. I'd be blaming Wizards of the Coast and probably a famous Magic player. Right? This is all John Finkel's fault. Right? There we go. Now the fun begins. Daybreak Games. There we go. That's right. That is right. He keeps leaving up this Beseju, which sucks. He did not get a Storm the Festival yet. Okay. I guess I should just attack now. I wonder if he does want to trade here, these. I'm at more life now, yeah. So I get to draw 2. Oh, I should have played the Zealot because I would have gotten both the draw and tokens. 2 Blood Crypts. So he wants to put back on top. I don't know. Another Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah. Has anyone seen a Sorin or a Vein Ripper around? I think those are in my deck. I think there's 4 copies each. I haven't really seen them so far today. I think I saw one Vein Ripper in my hand that was just rotting. Yeah. Not a lot to do here. There's Storm of the Festival. Now I'm in trouble. Ah, he's still got the Beseju. I accidentally clicked that away. No, he doesn't. Okay, he played it. This 6-man. Ah. All right. What do you get? Another Cavalier? God damn it. Need a good draw here. That's not the draw I was dreaming of. I can eat the Storm the Festivals, though, I think, right? 1, 2, 3. I can eat 1. This sucks. I can only eat 1. You only eat 1. And then I can still play another Bloodtithe. I think I just swing with everybody. I mean, I got 3 life linkers. Just 10, 14, 15 on the crack. Maybe it's not right. I'm going to make 1 more life linker here. You're attacking. You're going. All you are going. So, let's say they don't double block this. They single block here or here. This is 6. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable attack here. Oh, yeah, I only make 1. Oh, he had 3 Storm the Festivals in there. All right, well, I guess it may have been stupid. There's Vein Ripper. Takes 5, goes to 7. Still got 6 mana. Can I survive? He's fine, Kyora. Doesn't get it. This is bad, though. Oh, he just does that again. There, he found it. Okay. So, yeah, I think I just died. Because he can, when this transform, everything gets +1/+1 and trample. Right before I get Vein Ripper out. I don't know there's any way I can possibly survive this. Fuck no. He's got another... No, I ate 1. I see. And 7 mana, and they use the rest on that, yeah. I think this deck's really good. I kind of want to play it. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. Yeah, let's see how much damage I take, though. Let's just see. I want to see what this looks like. Let's see here. All right, still -26. Woot. I really don't have anything for this. Like, I'm just not seeing enough to remember. Obviously, Damping Sphere, right? Damping Sphere should work. But land is tapped for 2 or more mana. It produces... Is that true? Grafdigger's Cage is really good. Probably Duress is really good. Man. Fatal Pushes are good. Probably take out these Dusk Legion Zealots. Maybe a couple Archfiends because they're so bad against the I should take out all of them. I mean, they're just so bad against the Cavalier. Well, we hope that I can find a 3rd land here. Maybe I should have taken that Trailblazer instead of Cavalier. I mean, God, instead of Whatever the hell it was. What if I take the Outcaster now or the Cavalier? I think I like taking the Cavalier. All right, there we go. All right. Hey, here's Vein Ripper and Sorin. There we go. Kind of fun do I get to have now? Hopefully a lot of fun. Obstinate Baloth. Yeah. Another different Sorin. Well, there's just no way to protect the Sorin, right? So I guess we just plus here. Well, I could Bitter Triumph, right? I mean, how much sense does that make? I think I need to kill this with the Bitter Triumph. Plus swing for 7. All right. Old Growth Troll. What is this? Does it have Reach? No, it's got Trample, 4/3 Trampler. Oh my god. All right. What do you want to do here? I could play this Mutavault, fire it up, use Sorin to... Yeah, play Mutavault, play Sorin, activate Mutavault, plus Sorin to sacrifice the Mutavault, deal 3 damage to this Belligerent Regisaur, I guess. What's going on? Got some leg here. Please work. There we go. Sacrifice a vampire. Three damage. Swing for 7. All right. See what happens. Did I die? Maybe. Well, this is the only card in hand. He transforms this, becomes an 8/8. This is a 5/5 and a 2/2. Yeah, it's not enough. All right, whew. Whew. Let's get back in there. I'm pretty sure Damping Sphere works against Nithcos. I'll find out the hard way. I know Pithing Needle doesn't. Pithing Needle does not work against Nithcos. It is a mana ability. All right. I'm not even sure how good Damping Sphere is, honestly. Because it's like, they don't always need the damn ramp, you know? Yeah, I like taking Kyora. I think I need to get a threat going. Play some Bloodtithe Harvester action. Whoa, a little bit of leg there again. Why'd they find another one, damn it? What the hell? Okay, what do I want to do here? Hell was that? Well, first things first, I'm gonna look at their hand, see what's going on here. Storm the Festival and another Kyora. Great. What's their devotion right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I just gotta play. I think I want to kill this. And then play Damping Sphere. I think that's right. I don't know. Great. Yeah, you're stuck, dude. Oh, no, he's not. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Uh-huh. I'll take that out. That works for me. Bitter Triumph. Just Duress. There's no point in killing the Kyora because they have another one. I mean, I could Duress it away. I mean, he's probably going to get what? Storm the Festival? Great. Hooray. I just have to kill this, and they'll probably put Storm the Festival back on top. Not a lot I can do here. I mean, I'm just really stuck. Yep. Really bad. I think I just gotta take it, you know? I mean, I think I just gotta, you know, just take a beating here. Because the only way out of this is to just continuously copy Bloodtithe Harvesters. Oh. Or not. It looks like I'm dead. Like the only thing keeping him under control slightly. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can get in the whole deck that can beat this. They still have another Nithkos. Do it again, fuck yeah. Yeah, no more extinction events. May need it again. I think this deck's really good in having resurgence. I saw this doing pretty well on some of the challenges. and people being hyped for it. It's amazing how just one card, this Outcaster Trailblazer, is like what caused it to come back. Like, I don't think they needed this to be good. It showed up, and all of a sudden people are like, oh, wait a minute, that deck's pretty good again. And it's like, all right. You know? I mean, it could do most of the stuff it's doing without the need for Outcaster Trailblazer. It's just really strange how that happens. You know? How it's like, now it's just like, again, almost an unstoppable deck. They still could do more. They still haven't played the other Kyora, have they? Maybe they did. I think they did, actually. Not that it matters, but, you know. 2 Uvenwald Behemoths. Alright, should I see how much damage this is? Yeah, what the hell, why not? Let's take a look here. I want to see. Alright, let's go to blocks. Let's block 9 9s. Let's block a 7-8 and a 7-8. Let's see what happens, guys. See how much damage I take here. I'm ready. Oh, it almost froze the game. I went so negative. It actually struggled to calculate how much damage I just took there. There we go. It really did. It like froze for a second. It's like when storm counts used to go off. All right, well, this is the last game of the day, guys. Like I said, I'm only playing one league. I do not have time to start like another league tomorrow and try to finish it later in the week. I mean, I guess I could, but I just really don't like having that stress, you know? Be like, oh man, that's one thing that's good about Arena is you can just play as much as you want and just give up whenever you want, right? Southern Magic. The South will rise again. Right? Isn't what I always say? We're still waiting. I think the South has been beaten as bad as it can be. I mean, it's taken a real bad beating in the last few years. I mean, my God. Like, so much for historic symbolism, right? Clearly a mulligan. First one of the day. Well, I am interested in playing that mono green deck. Yeah, I can keep. I'm going to toss Sorin on the bottom. I mean, is it ever right to put Sorin on the bottom? Unless I see Vein Ripper in hand, I generally don't like Sorin. I mean, if I had a Bloodtithe Harvester, I might keep him a little bit more, but I don't know. I'm still trying to learn this thing. Like, do you just look at Sorin, you're like, oh, I might get a Vein Ripper. I got to keep the Sorin. You know, I mean, it might have been wrong because even if I just have, oh great, even if I just have, you know, what is going on here? Even if I just have like this Dusk Legion Zealot, all of a sudden Sorin can make it become a 2/2 lifelink Death Toucher, right? So maybe it is wrong. I don't know. And there is Bloodtithe Harvester. Wow. This must be Rakdos Transmog. Yeah, take a Fable, I guess. That means this is the only deck that always plays one Heartless Axe. That means like Archfiend the Dross just useless here. Got to side them out. At least that's what they were doing weeks ago. They all had at least one. You know. Heartless Act. Or the Soken's in. Such a graphic card. Imagine putting that on Pokemon. Like a Machamp holding like fucking Jinx's head like that with a whole bunch of body parts. Man, how messed up that'd be. It'd be really Oh, I got another one. Be really scaring the children. I need to draw a card, so I am going to play Dusk Legion Zealot and hope I draw a land here or something. No, but there is Vein Ripper, so it gives me a chance to do this on turn 3 if I can just top deck a land. I don't know what this deck is trying to do. Like, I don't remember seeing this before. Like, do they have Reanimate in this deck? I mean, I'll take one. Just gonna play a Fable the Mirror Breaker here. I probably can't win. I mean, there's a chance if I can get another land here. No. Fuck no. I'm probably just dead. I think I just got a Thoughtseize. Make sure they don't have a transmog. They just have lands. Wow, what a fucking miss. Wow. 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 Goddamn. All right, well, I guess you're just on chump duty now, Dusk Legion Zealot. Down to 12. Well, holding on to this Blightstep. Raucous Theater. I do like the name of this one, Raucous. Remember Ruckus from X-Men? Leader of the, what is this? What's happening over here? I don't know. It doesn't look good for me, though. Can't target opponent's life total with Tree of Perdition's toughness. Dude, I can't find another goddamn land. I mean, this is really bad. I mean, I literally can't do anything here. Just, you know. I'm gonna be able to find a third land. I think I'd be okay if I could find a third land. I really do. So far, they haven't really shown a way to get around the Vein Ripper. I'm just gonna take the 2 here. I want to be able to cast Sorin, use Bloodtithe Harvester's ability to kill the Reflection of Kikijiki. I mean, I think that's what I need to do. I think. It's weird they didn't swing with the Stitcher Suppliers. There we go. I gotta go to 7, though, for it. There's Vein Ripper. That, kill that. All right. Try from here. Finally, you got rid of that Blightstep. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. I mean, I just give it lifelink and flying. I mean, it's already got flying. And so I go to 17. This is 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Yeah, just fly on over. Now, do I Bitter Triumph? Do I play the Fable the Mirror Breaker, or do I Bitter Triumph? I think I like Bitter Triumph. Because I can Bitter Triumph their biggest creature, and then play, if they kill the Sorin, I can play another Sorin, give this lifelink Death Touch again, make it an 8/7. That'll be enough to win. You know, I hope. I forgot this is here. Okay. So right now, this would give me 13 life. I mean, I can't stop this, so okay. Nothing has... Okay, they got to put it on a target creature here. They have one card left in hand. I'm going to discard Archfiend of the Dross. It was Voldaren, Fable, and Rakdos. They don't have enough mana to fire that. Oh, they do have a treasure. So it'd be 3, 4, 6, 7, 12. All right, there we go. Okay, so what do we need here? What is going on in my opponent's deck? Right? I mean, obviously Leyline of the Void is big. So yeah, here we go. There's Leyline of the Void. Grafdigger's Cage just can't hurt, right? Creature cards and graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells or from graveyards or libraries. I mean, what are they trying to... Are they trying to do anything with that? I don't know. They might be. Okay, what looks bad here? I'm still concerned this is Transmog. So yeah, I'm gonna take out Archfiend of the Dross. I do want this Grafdigger's Cage. They don't have Archon of Cruelty. They do have Atraxa. I'll take out a couple Preacher of the Schisms. Do I want Duress? Is that too much? Maybe something like that. Fail the Push is still good. I think that's really all I want to do. We'll try it. This is, I think, Rakdos Transmog. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I didn't see one, and they were putting a lot of cards in their graveyard, so I don't have any way to destroy artifacts. Maybe I should have put Path of Peril in. I don't know. Yep. Slam down the Leyline of the Void. Yeep. Boom. Yeah, they left it on top, whatever it is. Alrighty. Maybe I should have played Mutavault first. You know, I always am curious. I mean, I don't like doing that because if I top deck a Bloodtithe Harvester, right? I mean, that's bad if I... Yeah, well, I'd like one of those. I'd like to think that this did some damage to them, right? The Leyline of the Void. Next turn, I'm just going to play a Fable the Mirror Breaker. Amazing how fast these cards went away in Standard for the most part. These Surveil lands, like, I don't know if anyone really played any against me the entire weekend. I think maybe one blue-white control or Demir or somebody did. They had like, I think it was Demir had like one copy against me. One thing that's getting tougher and tougher to do in Magic is see the artwork and know what the card is, right? Because there's just so many alternate arts now. It's like insane. What is that? So Fatal Push, Tree of Perdition, and Deep Cavern Bat in the exile. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to play Fable the Mirror Breaker here. Ouch. I think next turn, I'm obviously going to discard a couple lands. Sulfurous Springs, maybe probably Takenuma. I don't know. I might need that color mana. I don't know. See what I can get off my draw too. Hopefully a Vein Ripper or something. Be pretty happy about that. Not good. Such a weird mechanic. Back up 2. But 2+1 from a target creature. It's if it's another creature, it gains the following ability till end of turn. Just pay 1, deal 3 damage to any target. Sulfurous Springs, Takenuma. That is not. Exceptionally painful here because I need a hold of this Fatal Push. I don't really want to block either because this thing can just pay 1 to deal 3 to me. This thing looks like it has flying, but it doesn't. That's really weird. You don't see that too much in artwork literally in the last 20 years. A creature that looks like it's flying, but it does not have flying. Like, they used to do that back in the day. They'd have like creatures that were like birds, and they wouldn't have flying. I'm not even joking about that. I can't remember the names of the cards, but there were some like that. It'd be like, this card's got flying. No, it doesn't. Well, it's a bird. I guess it's a flightless bird. Like an emu. Limu, emu, and Doug. Man, this opponent's taking a while. Oh, no. So it's a 5/5 now. This isn't looking the friendliest for me. I think we block. They'll deal their 5 to me. I'll fatal push this. I'll take a total of 6, go to 7. I hope. Best case scenario. I gotta take another one, actually go to 6. All right, go to blocks. This isn't like modular, right? Can't transfer these to this, right? Very painful when opponents start being like this, where it's just like, can you please play the game, dude? I'm at 6. Well, my preacher lives, so that's cool. Like, that's actually really awesome. That's not awesome. That's not bad. I forgot that was happening. Okay. It's time. Fire up Mutavault plus kill this. This, of course, goes horribly wrong. They have a fatal push. They did not. I mean, they still could have a revolted push now. Yeah, it looks like they do. Oh no, they just do it to do that. It completely misses. But that's okay. Get that thing out of there. Make a life linker. for 2. I just was concerned that if that Thrill Seeker survives, somehow they put some +1/+1s on it and they just kill me. So I'm happy to get rid of it. Yeah, Deep Cavern Bat, that's fine. That's not doing a lot right now. They take the Leyline of the Void. I guess that makes sense. I guess. But these vampire tokens are just going to brutalize them. Yeah. Where things start getting kind of nuts. Well, not that nuts. These are Preachers of Schisms, not Vein Rippers. But now I can Bitter Triumph discarding the Leyline of the Void I don't need anymore. Boosh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy! Alright. There we go. I know it's going to be Vein Ripper. Sweet. I mean, I would add a cast off this, so. But I did have a flipped Tiki, so. That'd been great. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, today, that's going to do it for me. Tomorrow's going to be a really short one. I only plan on playing the 2 matches, and I'll be done for the week. And you guys won't see me again until Monday. But you will be seeing me tomorrow, but only for 2 matches. I try to get this to be a 4-1. I guess I was like Rakdos. What the hell was that? Rakdos stuff? Rakdos +1/+1s? I don't know. I'll just put Rakdos aggro. Okay? I don't know what that was. It didn't seem that good. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter week for me. I got a lot of stuff to do. It's just one of those weeks where it's like, damn, there's a lot of shit going on. If I can somehow find the time and the courage, maybe Saturday, I shouldn't be saying this because I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll play a challenge and record and put it on YouTube for those that are interested, which would be a standard challenge. You know, but let's do some shout outs here for the people that were here. Shout outs to the MTG bot, the Night bot, Manure Butt, and Soju Warrior for hanging out with me today. Special shout outs to Sojo Warrior for the follow. Really appreciate that, dude. And happy to have another fine European watching. A German gentleman, as I like to say. That's what they call Hans Grubauer, the goalie for the Kraken. The German gentleman who sometimes really sucks, but sometimes is really good. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I definitely enjoyed having Archfiend and the Dross in again. It was quite good today, even though I did side them all out because I thought that was probably like Rakdos Transmog. It was not. Happy to be playing this. The deck looked really strong today. Yeah, I did lose to Mono Green, but that deck I think is a lot stronger. People are giving it out, credit for. Ever since Karn, the Great Creator banned, they're like, it's done forever. I didn't think that was right when it first happened. I'm happy Karn's banned. I don't want to play against that shit again, but I don't mind losing to Big Green Stompy. I honestly kind of want to play it myself. Just, maybe not in paper, but I wouldn't mind running a league or 2 of it someday, somehow, some way. Yeah, no problem, Soju. Glad that you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to show up. If you don't, I understand the big time difference between us. You being in Germany, I mean, that's got to be about 9 hours ahead of me. right? Because London is like usually 8 hours ahead of me, right? Maybe right now they're only 7 because daylight savings time right now. I don't know how that works when the difference happens, but yeah, I mean, thanks. I mean, your time it's seriously got to be at least like 3:30 a.m., maybe 4:30 a.m., maybe 5. I don't know, but 2:30 a.m. Okay, so you're only 7 hours ahead of me. Only 7, and you're in Germany? Oh, no, you're 9 hours ahead of me. I'm getting really confused. Yeah, you're 9 hours ahead of me. So, yeah, thanks for staying up late with me. And still on night shift mode. Nice. I used to work graveyard. That's what you're talking about. I worked graveyard for like 3 years of my life. Worked the graveyard shift. I work a partial graveyard shift now. Like my shift starts a couple hours in graveyard and ends pretty early in the day. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited to finish these last 2 matches tomorrow. Hopefully they do well. I'm looking forward to playing this again in a paper RCQ on Sunday. Again, guys, if you want to keep tabs on how I'm doing in tournaments, I do post my results and try to give a little synopsis of what happened on my YouTube community tab. You can check that out and see how Major Ride's doing in real life Magic the Gathering. Usually not too much better than on here. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching me. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I mean, you can. I don't know why you would, but you can. You know, free country. But I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time to finish this league off. That's 2 more matches. And then I'm kind of done for the week. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. Way more important than hang out with me. I tell you what, when I go to RC, when I travel, like, you know, I'm gone for a whole weekend to play Magic. Man, I miss my kids and my wife. It's just, you know, when you're young and irresponsible, you know, you're a seasoned bachelor, you don't even think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you? You know, and I used to go to all sorts of tournaments across the country, and I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. Hell yeah. But now I'm like, I really don't want to go, but I need to go because I qualified, and it's just, why not go, right? But the whole time I'm there, you know, not the whole time, but there are several times when I'm playing or in between rounds, I'm like, man, I miss my kids and my wife. Like, what am I doing here? Like, you know, do I still need to be doing this? I guess the answer is yes, because I still am. All right, everybody. Hope to see you here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. If not, I'm sure you got something more important going on. And only 1 mulligan today, which is good. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow. All right, everybody. Peace!